I wish this was a better piece of wood, but it's not, so. So can a piece of wood be too soft? Yes. And this has got some areas where it is too soft. But you just have to sharpen your tools. Okay, I'm going to leave that as it is. Get a V-tool, and I'm going to go ahead and go around the bandana. Outline it. Also, I'm going to pull this out just a little bit, and right there I'm going to go ahead and outline the vest where it goes up to there, this side over here where it goes up under the neckerchief. I'm going to go ahead and cut this out because it's kind of flaring out over here, and it also needs to be cut off. Cut it off about right there is about where I'm going to cut it off. And that side's got just a little flare. I'll go up there like that, and then I'll shape the belly. And to keep from getting in front of the camera, I'll carve this and then I'll step back and look at it and probably have to redo some of it, reshape it. I know this area right here needs to go down a little bit, so I'll use my big gouge to push his chest back. Make sure this side kind of matches, doesn't have to be exact. I'll get a little smaller gouge and work this up here. All I'm going to do is put a little indication with that where the shirt will be, and if I can draw it in there for you, like this will be a shirt collar, this will be a shirt collar, and then I'll have his t-shirt in there, something like that. I will clean that up a little later. Clean it up more. All right, so worked around both of these necks. And that'll make me do the collar over here where it'll have a boundary. And the same thing over here. That one's pretty well set in. And that'll make me push this knot. Let me think about that. Push that knot below the shirt. So all that will need to go out. Funny that changing the way that neckerchief goes changes the way it lays back here at the back. So that'll be a little redesign. And that'll get all that knot material off the shirt collar, because we won't need that anymore. I'm popping my head in there. I hope I didn't. And just getting place for a knot there. Get that arm looking halfway ready. And while I'm at it, I'll get the other one looking halfway ready. And this kind of skinnies them up just all the way around. And again, if y'all pay attention, like when I'm grabbing this over here, I'm actually feeling while I'm cutting over here, feeling how wide it is on the other side. Like instead of doing that, I'm feeling this with this finger and then using this gouge or whatever I'm cutting with to kind of guide me as to how much to take off. I'm gonna try to poke through the vest there. I can pretty much feel it, but that'll give me now I know where that comes out there. See it down at the bottom and where I was cutting through. Okay, now I'll cut through on this other side and that's still pretty thick. I just find where I think is the first place it's going to go through just by feeling it. Now it's a little sideways, but that's where that went through. Talk about carving clean. That's not very clean, but you can see the hole there. And it'll also let you know, well, you can take that much out. So now, got a pretty nice size hole over there. But I'll leave it like that because I don't want to make the arms too fragile.